What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more live aha, and we're going to listen to another tune from the Live at Grimstad performance a couple months after the Live at Valhall Homecoming concert. Though, for whatever reason, and I'm a bit perplexed, I reacted to the second track in the playlist on this bonus CD from the Live at Valhall DVD audio, which is to say, I skipped over Stay on These Roads for some reason, which feels maybe, and people were commenting on this, a more fitting or appropriate type of song relative to the context in which this concert was given, relative to Early Morning, that is to say. Nevertheless, I have talked about Stay on These Roads a great deal, the title track to the 1988 album, so I won't spend much time in the intro, but of course I'm curious whether this will have a similarly more acoustic sound relative to the album track or some of the other live performances as Early Morning did. So let's give it a listen. This is Stay on These Roads live at Grimstad, 19th of May 2001.
Where joy should reign, these skies restrain, shadow your love, the voice trails off again. Trails off again. Oh, man feels the cold. Oh, baby, don't, 'cause I've been told stay on these roads.
So, yes, a more intimate and acoustic feeling for sure. I do almost feel like this sounds like a church service, or indeed the kind of restrained and beautiful performance you might provide at a funeral, which, again, in the larger context of the concert, would make sense, certainly. But yes, definitely one where you can feel the melodic qualities of the track a bit more, not subtly, but softly. It really does have a natural instrument feel more than the album track, and perhaps more than some of the other live performances. Again, I think Morton sounds great. There were a couple moments where I really keyed in on his vibrato, which, sometimes I'm keying in on the way he can ramp up in terms of the pitch, or hit those big sweeping vocals, or again in a certain era and in some performances of certain songs a bit more of his raspy type delivery. But here there were a couple moments where, whether it's when he does some of those melodic flourishes or just holds a note for a little bit, I really heard that vibrato sound. So yes, I also enjoy the true piano sounds here, which, something about that type of keyboard melodic run gives it that more emotional quality. So again, it seems like a very fitting performance, and again, fitting song in the context in which this performance was done, and the sort of the benefit behind it, if you will. So yeah, again, it's a beautiful song. Again, knowing some of the opinions of the larger AHA fandom and AHA community here, or AHA family here on the channel, it's interesting to think of this album and this song in the place of their larger progression, but I think it is a very beautiful tune, and this was an especially soft and intimately beautiful performance of it. So, as I said, I'm looking forward to going through the remaining tracks in this folder for this performance. I, as you will know, did a reaction to the demo material on the second disc of the Lifelines Deluxe, so that's what the tandem will be for the next few weeks. Looking forward to more. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.